Cannabis and psychoses. Cannabis can increase your risk of developing psychoses, but it's not that simple. It depends on the type, the amount, the frequency, and how early you start. The more cannabis you use and the earlier you start using it, especially in your teens, the higher your risk. Heavy daily use of high THC cannabis, especially skunk or resin, is strongly linked to developing psychotic symptoms like paranoia, hallucinations, or delusional thinking. What about schizophrenia? Yes, cannabis use can increase the risk of developing schizophrenia, especially if you have a genetic vulnerability or a family history of psychotic disorders. But remember, psychosis isn't the same as schizophrenia. Psychosis means a loss of contact with reality. Schizophrenia is a chronic illness, and psychosis is one of its main symptoms. In both the DSM and ICD, there's a diagnosis called substance-induced psychotic disorder, and that includes cannabis-induced psychoses. Sometimes the symptoms resolve, but for some, it can trigger a longer-term illness. Not all cannabis is the same. It contains two key components: THC or tetrahydrocannabinol, which causes the high. It's the psychoactive component and is linked to psychosis, and CBD or cannabidiol, which does not cause a high and may actually protect against some of THC's harmful effects. Here's the problem. Today's recreational cannabis is often bred to be very high in THC and very low in CBD, which increases the psychiatric risks. In contrast, therapeutic cannabis used in medical settings tends to have higher CBD and lower THC. And how you take it matters too. Vaping, bongs, spliffs, edibles, these all affect how quickly and intensely it reaches your brain. And much of today's street cannabis may include synthetic additives we don't fully understood. So yes, cannabis is legal in many places, and yes, it has therapeutic potential, but for some, especially the vulnerable, it can come at a serious psychiatric cost. Be informed, be cautious, know your brain. Protect your minds and protect your hearts. And bye for now.